Hello everybody, it's a rainy Saturday here in Sydney today, so I'm not going anywhere. So I thought it was a good idea for me to start preparing for my trip to New Zealand, and I leave this Thursday. I'm riding the North Island and I can't wait. So most of you motorbike riders would know how difficult it is to pack when you've only got a couple of panniers to put everything in. Trying to stick to a bit of a code, if you like, to be very minimalistic in what I pack. So the trouble with when we pack, well certainly for me, I go into my walk-in robe and I'm surrounded by all these clothes and I want to take everything, and of course you can't do that. So here's my tip for packing for a motorbike trip when you've only got two panniers. So I think the best thing to do is to actually write down on a bit of paper what it is that you need. This is the basics, what you need. And this is what I need, I think I need. So for jeans or pants, total 3 pairs. 2 blue jeans and 1 pair of black jeans that I can go out at night and change it up. And just, they're the jeans that I'll be riding in as well as going out at night. And you know, sometimes you can wash things out, but I don't think I'm going to be in a position to be getting to laundries on this trip. So 3 pairs of pants, and for some that's probably 1 too many. Long sleeve t-shirts, 2. And because this is predominantly an Indian motorbike sort of trip and a bit of a PR exercise, that I'm choosing my long sleeve shirts that have got the Indian motorbike logo on them. T-shirts, 2. Singlets, 2. I have a shirt and a vest. I wear a lot of vests, so the reason I like to add this, that like I can dress them up a bit at night and look a little bit different, and I can also layer with that sort of stuff as well. Undies, 4 for I think I'm away for 12 days. So there's lots of, you know, wash out at nights or all that sort of stuff. Socks, 2 pairs. And then of course I have, I'll need to take wet weather gear, which is a punish. So I just get something cheap, and probably I might even get that over there, or that's if it rains, because I don't want to be lugging that if there's no rain. But I do believe there's some rain predicted. So I'm going to think about the wet weather gear, but I do get that sort of stuff that rolls up pretty tight and little. For wet weather gear in Australia, I wear the dry as a bone, which is too bulky to take. And then I have to add things like obviously a jacket, my leather jacket that I wear, and the leather. I've got a number of bike jackets, and funny enough, they all cost me quite a lot, but I end up always wearing this cheap, nasty $5 thing that I got from an op shop, a vintage shop, but it's warm and it's big and it can cover over when I layer things up. Then I've got some of my merch stuff to take, a helmet, some flats, and some sleepwear, and maybe another pair of boots, all the ones I wear. So here it is all here. I've got it all down, and I pack in these little parcels. So it's like 3 of those can go into a pannier, and I can use 1 pannier for I mix it up. I'll put the clothes around my media, because I'm doing a lot of filming when I'm away. I've got a couple of computers, I've got all camera gear, which is all over there, and but I'll show you. I'll cut off this now, and oh, by the way, the hat, this is the sort of thing that you don't take, as tempting as it is. But this hat I got today, because soon it's the Mardi Gras season in Sydney, and not that I'm in it, but I just love this sort of Mardi Gras, very gay steampunk cap. It's a ripper, isn't it? Look at that. And it does all that. So I'm going to go now and get some of this packing done, and I'll come back and I'll show you how the parcels will look with all that stuff that I've said. Yeah, oh, swimmers. I wonder if I'm going to get a chance to started to pull my little packs together with that list that I read out earlier. And just to show you, that's all my scarves, socks, undies, headgear, I guess, you know, like the face masks, and I've still got room in there. So if I see something when I'm away that I like, I've got room to buy some stuff. Okay, this is all my tops, and I've just thrown in there a little baby travel straightener because us girls know helmet hair is a shit after the end of a day's riding, and you know, I might want to just sort of jazz myself up a bit. So that's all my tops there, everything. And this is all my jeans, bottoms. Now out of these, remember, I will be wearing some stuff to go over, so that's even going to be less. And then I've got some of my merch and, you know, just some little bits and pieces that I need for that. And this is my cameras and chargers and things. So my GoPro's in there, my 360, all the leads to charge them up, and the brackets to put them on the bike. So, and I've actually still got one spare thing to fill up, which will probably be my media. So I might put, you know, in soft cases, I'll put my computers in that, perhaps. So there you go. So really, I could get, you know, 2 to 3 of those can go in one pannier, and the other one. So I'm thinking I'm doing a pretty damn good job of packing for a 2-week motorbike ride on the northern island of New Zealand, where it's a little bit chilly, and I believe I've been looking at the weather and I think it's about 26 degrees Celsius, which is perfect, beautiful weather. But the thing is with packing too is to think about layering up. And at the end of the day, you don't need to look $1 million. You just need to get some lipstick on and find a hat like this, perhaps. I'm thinking about the hat, I do love it. Here I am in my bedroom, ready to put some of this stuff away. And this is how easy it is when you do get it into these packs. It's just that you then just lay them all in, and it travels. This is just like a big backpack, so you know, I'm not even taking like a big luggage container through at all. And then I've got this other compartment here that can hold my helmet and some of this other stuff, and then I just I'll have a little backpack with my computer on it to take on board, and that's it. It's not too heavy at all, and there's still enough room there. If I find something really cool to buy, I've got room to bring it back. Packing for a 2-week motorbike trip is easy when you wear hats like this when you do it. I thought I'd show you too where I'm going. That's I'm going clockwise from the bottom, up there, down, 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 down. And on the 6th of March, I will be in Napier. And the reason I know where I'll be on the 6th of March is because that is my birthday, and I will be turning 60 somewhere in Napier. I hope I'm on the top of a mountain, contemplating my navel, perhaps. So, just to recap, I've done all my packing. There it all is there. Still got loads of room, so I think I've done a pretty good job. So I think the tips are, when packing for a motorbike trip, when you've only got 2 panniers to use, is to make the list of stuff that you need to pack before you go into your wardrobe. Because once you're in your wardrobe, you'll get confused and start wanting to take stuff, and you'll find things that you haven't worn for a while and you think, oh, I should take that. No, write your list and just stick to that list. And the other thing is, you should never worry about running out of stuff, because it's not like, oh, in this instance, I'm not going to a third world country. Last time I looked, New Zealand was pretty civilized. So if I do run out of something or I need something else, I'll just buy it. And then always leave a little bit of room in your bag so you can bring back some goodies, I guess. So the heaviest stuff for me is all my media, you know, my computers and camera gear and stuff like that, which is a bit of a punish to take, but I'll look forward to filming and giving everyone an update of the places I see and the people I meet, and I hope to come across some real characters. So there you go. So that's my tips on packing for a motorbike trip and not taking stuff like this. I noticed before I left the price tag on the top. You might see that earlier on. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Look at that. Oh, I might sneak it in.